Good morning. This is Brandon coming to you live again with a video on why credit repair is a scam. Credit repair business is such a great joke. It's just almost a scam to me. And a lot of people fall for it. A lot of people are out here struggling and paying all their good hard earned money to these credit repair companies that really don't help you. It's throwing your money away, and all to be able just to get stuff like new cars, to get qualified for a house, or to get a five, 10, $15,000 credit card, and as far as it goes, not being able to, even with putting these so-called trade lines on your credit, you still not able to be able to get approved for these big boy credit lines. When I say big boy credit lines, I mean 75,000, $150,000 in lines of credit, business credit. Only thing this stuff do is hurt you in the long run, because when you delete some stuff out, you also take away data points, which is what the big banks, the tier ones, the tier twos go by and lend to you off of data points and on your credit profile, not your credit report. They might look at it just to see your credit worthiness, but to get up there with the big boys and stop playing this poor man's game of credit repair and still having to work for somebody else and not able to get no real capital funding for your business, it's just almost a joke to me. And the reason I say that is because, I've been there before and had to play. I ain't gonna even really say the credit repair game, but to be able to buy a new home, it don't matter if you're rich or poor. Well, it kind of do, because rich people pay for their stuff with cash. But no matter who you are, when you try to go get approved for a house anyway, they already gonna make you pay just about every creditor that you owe. And when you go get a new car, you might have to put three, four, five, $6,000 down, and that's even if you got bad credit. See, this is why I say credit repair business is a scam, because either way, even if you pay off all this stuff and get all this stuff deleted, sometimes these mortgage companies can see stuff that you can't and still make you pay for it. So to be honest with you, it's just a waste of time, a waste of money. You got credit repair, you got Lexington Law Firm, they ask you to put hundreds of dollars down, $79 a month, when the truth of the matter is they can't fix your credit. They can actually screw it up worse. And another thing is that you can optimize your own credit, even if you got bad credit, and still get approved for bigger and better things. Because I know a lot of you out there, you want to start your own business. You want to get out there 9 to 5, but you want to set up some funding and stuff. The best way to do that, don't do credit repair. Matter of fact, I would I would call the people you owe and try to work it out with them. Sometimes they'll say no, sometimes they'll say yes. But if your goal, your main goal is, hey, I want to get me a new house, I want to get me a new car, then I will work for the next year or two, take some of your stimulus money if you have to, and go ahead and pay these bills off, because it's really a joke when you call a credit repair company. They ain't gonna do much more than you. If you just pay the bills off, make an agreement, that's a done deal. And then, another reason I say it's a poor man's game is because you're sitting here ditching out all this money that you could pay off, these doctor bills. And by the way, doctor bills now, of course, they just passed a law a couple of years ago that doctor bills are not supposed to even get reported. So if you want, if you've been getting out the bills before, you might want to dispute that. But the thing about it is, if you had a 9 to 5 job and you looking to get out of there in the next year or two, the best thing for you to do is to work on your own credit, set up you a holding company and an LLC. And the reason I say that is because in the next year or two, Dunn and Bradstreet is gonna make it very, very hard for people to obtain this stuff. Why? Because they're working with the banks. Why are they working with the banks? Because the banks are working with the FICO score 10, the new model that's coming out. And a lot of things, if you ain't been up on your credit and keeping up with it for the last 2 years, believe you me, it's gonna show on your credit report. You won't be able to get hardly anything. And thanks to this COVID-19, it's hard on a lot of people, but man, you got to do your own research. Do your own credit repair. These credit repair companies, it don't make no sense. I know people that work for with credit repair company for 2 years, and some stuff fall off and some stuff stay on. And then the sad part is you got these guys out here selling trade lines for $1,500, $2,000, talking about that if you get these trade lines and you don't have to use your personal grantor to be able to get business credit, they lying to you. Because anytime that you trying to go in a bank and you operating in commerce correctly, and you own a business and you just starting out, they are going to look at your personal credit history as well as your credit profile and use that as a determining factor on how much commercial credit, not these Home Depot 3 credits, but I'm talking about your big boy tier 1s and tier 2 trade lines. And it's starting to get hard on a lot of people because they setting things up incorrectly. You don't have a commercial address. You don't even have a lot of the stuff you need. So then you go and apply for these tier 1 and tier 2 credits, but your credit is jacked up. It ain't gonna work. That's why come a lot of people say, well, I know so and so, and they got a 750 credit score and still can't get approved for their house. It's because they got it the wrong way through these credit repairing companies, not operating in commerce the correct way, not doing the necessary steps to prepare to get that that big boy trade line, them big boy lines of credit. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you think. Do you think credit repair is a scam? I sure do.